Juan Soto now. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Canzone on the move. Canzone squeezes it. Steps on first for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike.
One ball,
two strikes. No throw. So 2 down, and now Matt McLain. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Mears is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. So digging in, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. We go to the bottom of the first. And now here is Jurickson Profar. And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hit in the air, left field. And it drops in. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Hit on the ground to short. A sliding stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out.
Safe.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. On the ground. Fires over to
He's out.
first. One up, one down. Here's Matt Olson down. That one's in there, 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. First pitch misses.
Out.
2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. So Pete Fair at 98 miles an hour. All right, ready to go here. And the batter now, Luke Diesel. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall, up against the wall, and brings it in. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jacob Marcy
Oh,
can't hold up, and that's a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes,
One
may
ball,
see some
2
movement over
strikes.
there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Lowell. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now Ted Simmons. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Line and a base hit into right. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Pitching change here, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Oh, one's the
Put
count.
up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1.
Ramos. Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Rafael Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jose Butto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lunging, but can't bring it in. Man at first, nobody out. Profar climbs in on that left side. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it's gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the DH, Luke Diesel. High in the air, out to right. Encarnacion makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Ben Rice.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head.
Ball
That
1,
one
no
almost
strike.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up and
Ball
in,
2.
and now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the ground to Devers. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joey Lucchesi.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. He's 0 for 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now a chance for Mike Lowell. Drilled out towards left center field. Lee sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Matt Chapman. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Brett Wisely,
Oh, that's out.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Willie Adames stands in.
Nope,
That one
that's
missed.
inside.
2 out, space is empty. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Strike 3. And now Spencer Bivens into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ripped. Lee makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
RBI single his last time up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This is Willie Castro. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 8-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Profar now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Luke Diesel. Lee sizing this one up. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Marcy stands in now
Oh,
and
one's the
watches
count.
strike one. Well struck right field. Going back on this one. One run is in, and that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Encarnacion in position, and that is that. Back here. New pitcher now, Corbin Burns.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to
No balls,
go to
two strikes.
school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous.
Not
He's
in
safe.
time. That's a leadoff double. So digging in, Ferrar Encarnacion. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Struck him out looking. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. That's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Fitzgerald, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Missed
That's
with
a
a
ball.
changeup. 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
One ball,
strike
two
away.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. One down. Now the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Lowell in his 14th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Puerto Rico. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Moniak under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Slider
2-0.
misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Ball
That's a
one,
ball.
no strikes. Simmons leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's outside.
Outside.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a laser base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on it.
In the air, left field, down the line, brings it in, and that's the... So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. This one in the air, right field. Griffey gets under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's the third. That's the second out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Hunter Goodman at the plate with 2
Oh,
away.
one.
Swings through that one. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rice makes the grab, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for the
Dugan Darnell taking over on the mound.
52. Dugan.
This is Willie Castro.
Orlando, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Check swing. He went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. Luke Keeschel will hit next. Smoked into left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Profar gets a piece there. And now the 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. So a lefty out of the pen, Ryan Rollison.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 50.
In the air, center field.
Rollison.
Doyle hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So a man aboard, and the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. That hits
Counts
the
1-0.
dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle puts it away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2's the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Ezequiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. In the air out towards right center. Junior. And there's 2 down. Here's Michael Toglia. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Inside.
Ball in.
And a count 1-2. That
3.
one 90. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Angel Chevy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. Farmer. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely.
To
Yeah,
third,
on the tag, he's out.
got him. So they're down to their final out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Farmer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to right, and that should do it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and a quick out number one. Now it's the DH, Willie Stargell. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. Luke Keeschel digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Wade Boggs now. In the air to left down the line. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, towing the slab in today's game, Brandon Webb.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Strike one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. To third. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Arozarena batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number two. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ben Rice now at the plate. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. All right, so you
0
hit
balls,
lefty.
1 strike.
What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they lead it. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3.
Got a full count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This is Willie Castro, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw to third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. Willie Stargell will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Canzone makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Here's Dylan Moore.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one at the knees for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Profar should have this one. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The other way, foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball. Keishel takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now it's even up.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one misses. Now 3-1. That one misses.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Right through there for a strike. Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to center field. Nabs it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rice batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And it's even up.
1-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss. Right?
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Casey Legumina. So man aboard, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A towering shot to center, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 down. And now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. First pitch
That's a
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
1-0.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. To the right side,
Ball.
and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first.
He's out.
Profar is out. Out number 3. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Dominic Canzone. Webb back to work. Pitch misses.
Nope, that's outside.
1-0.
Ball.
Foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Junior brings it in, and there's one away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
First off,
No,
and
that
it
missed.
just misses.
1-0.
Missed
2-0.
inside with the curve. Line drive to short and caught. So last chance for the Mariners. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball left side. On to first.
He's up.
Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.